Mom wanted me to give you this.
She's been shot. Someone call for help. Put her down. Got a gunshot wound in the back.
She's losing blood quickly. Is there an exit block?
I don't think so. Sam, can you hear me? Sam. Jason, get out of the way.
Jason, give him room.
Sam, can you hear me? Sam. Paramedics are on their way.
Why would someone want to shoot Sam?
Leave the message.
I've been trying to reach you. I'm telling you to call this thing off. Call me, damn it!
She's in shock. Intra-abdominal hemorrhage is primary concern.
Call ahead and tell Dr. Lee the patient is critical.
Will do. Let's load her up. Jason, you can go in the ambulance. You gotta stay out of the way.
Jason, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, if you find something, tell him I'm coming after you.
You want to give me one reason why I'll tell my dad that you and Sonny were behind the shooting?
You and I need to talk.
Did you see Sam leave the room?
No, I didn't. I was dancing.
Mr. Jacks, you have any idea who might want Jason Morgan or Sam McCall dead?
I'm sure he has a long list of enemies. But if you're asking me to be specific, I have no idea.
Jason could have been killed.
Okay, calm down, Carly. Right, nobody's dead here. We don't know who or why they were shot.
I know what's going on here. Sonny's out of control, and you're egging him on.
Wild speculation isn't going to get us anywhere.
Was this your idea? Or was it Sonny's and you just sat back oohing and ahhing?
Greg,
I know
we
you're
get
the one who
mixed
talked
up with the
Sonny
issue,
into turning
please.
Jason into the cops. That didn't work, so what you said, hey, Sonny, kill Jason.
No, I'm the one who talked Sonny out of killing Jason.
You have been working this angle since you came to Port Charles. You've just been waiting for a chance for Sonny and Jason to go at it.
You don't give Sonny much credit for thinking for himself. do you?
Sonny's not thinking with his brain right now, okay? I see his part in this. You are both responsible for what happened to Sam, and you were damn lucky it is not Jason with the bullet in his back, or I wouldn't even give you a warning.
Oh, just so you're threatening?
I'm threatening you, and I'm threatening Sonny. You're gonna pay for what you did.
Okay, Carly, don't...
Hey! Let go of Carly. Now.
I'm just trying to save Carly from making a big mistake.
Well, Carly seems convinced Sonny has something to do with the shooting, and by the panicked look in your eye, Rick, I'd say she was onto something.
Look, if you want to play guessing games here, Jax, why don't you look at Lorenzo Alcazar, her former ex-husband, or maybe the Escobars might be retaliating. We may not even know who the shooter is at this point. Jason does have a lot of enemies.
Sonny ordered this hit, and he's not gonna get away with it.
Sonny is the father of your children. Why don't you consider those alternatives before you go running off at the mouth and accusing Sonny of something you know nothing about?
Sonny doesn't deserve my loyalty or my protection. And any man that would try and kill Jason doesn't deserve to be the father of my children.
You don't mean that.
The best gift I could give my boys would be to cut Sonny out of their lives for good.
Don't push him any farther, Carly.
I'm not afraid, Rick. I am going to show Sonny that he just made the biggest mistake of his life.
Durant needs you back in the dining room. There are a lot of questions he needs answers to.
I'm glad to see that you're all right.
Oh, come on. You came down here to see which one of my friends did this, right?
Carly, you still don't get it, do you? Do you realize every time one of these calls comes in, my heart stops? That's why I rush off to the crime scene. It's not to punish you. All right, look. We both know that that bullet was intended for Jason, but it's Sam who's lying in the hospital bed. But even with all that, do you know the only thing that was going through my mind? Thank God it wasn't you.
This is your idea of warm and fuzzy. It needs work, you know.
All right, well, then why don't you help me here for once?
Always an angle.
Who do you think would want to kill Jason?
I was dancing with Max when Jason walked in carrying Sam in his arms.
So what is Sonny's bodyguard doing here dancing with his boss's ex-wife?
Well, Sonny couldn't make it tonight, so I came in his place.
Sweet. And what was Sonny doing? They were so busy they couldn't make it here himself.
I asked him not to come. As crazy as it may sound, Sonny makes people feel uncomfortable, so I asked him to write a check and send Max in his place.
So you don't think the fact that Sonny recently perjured himself to get Jason arrested, he might just want Jason out of the way permanently?
Sonny would never kill Jason.
All right, look, just one more question.
I think she's answered enough of your questions. I'm sure Carly's anxious to get home to her sons.
All right. I'll be in touch.
I look forward to it. Please tell me I did not just let Sonny off the hook. I should have buried him.
Yeah, but you didn't. Because Sonny is the father of your children, and you have history with him.
No, you don't understand.
Oh, I'm trying.
Something's wrong, Jackson. Something's broken. I mean, the man that I once loved, the Sonny that I knew, the Sonny I had faith in. I mean, yeah, he was capable of violence. I get that. But he was also capable of sacrifice and selflessness.
So you feel betrayed?
Betrayed? I would settle for betrayed. The man that I once loved would have never tried to kill Jason, and he did exactly that, and I'm trying to figure out why. Was it ambition? Greed? Was he upset because Jason was beating him at his own game? Why does it matter anymore? You know, it just doesn't matter anymore.
You still lied to your father. You protected Sonny.
I didn't do it out of love. I did it because I want Sonny to owe me, and I'm going to collect. My boys are with him tonight. Jax, I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to get my children, and they are never going back to their father's house again. Max, wait here while I get the boys.
The boys are sleeping upstairs.
Fine.
You don't want to wake them.
They're my boys, my decision, and they're not spending another night in this house.
Sonny didn't send the sniper that shot Sam.
Sonny is a liar who tried to kill his best friend.
I know what Sonny did was wrong.
A woman is fighting for her life right now. Do you care, Emily?
Sonny made a terrible mistake. He lost his temper and he lost control. Yes, he hired a hitman, but he realized what he was doing was wrong and he called the guy off. The man never fired a shot.
No wonder Sonny's so crazy about you. You'll swallow anything he feeds you.
Sonny's the father of your children. Carly, shouldn't you give him the benefit of the doubt?
I am all out of compassion for Sonny. That's your job now. I will never forgive Sonny for trying to kill Jason, and I am going to get my kids away from here and away from Sonny.